Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Calabrese Stadium on the campus of Billerica High School and Marshall Middle School, actually. Welcome to a non-Thanksgiving battle between the Lions of Chelmsford and the Indians of Billerica. The second time in 2 years that they're going to meet twice. Last year, it was 2 victories for the Lions. A little different cast of characters tonight, though. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, and Rob Russo, and we're very happy that you could join us. We look forward to a really good football game tonight. I think a very close football game tonight. Howie, first of all, the Chelmsford Lions are banged up a little bit.
Well, we had a little sickness going through the school, I guess, but also we've got a couple of guys, a couple of tailbacks are banged up. But I talked to Tyrone beforehand, and he said he's in good shape and ready to go. So Jack Campsmith was talking a little bit about sore knees yesterday, and I said, well, just protect yourself when you run out of bounds and don't stop until the whistle blows, and even then, protect yourself. Up front, I think we're in pretty good shape. Couple of guys got little nicks and dings, but nothing serious that I'm aware of. So we're ready to go.
And Rob, Billerica poses a threat with passing attack that is an excellent passing attack and a brand new coach, the third one in 3 years.
Yeah, they started to kind of go downhill with the end of Coach Flynn's tenure. Richie McKenna came in for a year. Whatever circumstance happened, and he left, and they brought in the current head coach, and he's an old-time guy. He's very good. In our scouting, we see they're about 50-50 pass to run, and I think you'll see a more accurate quarterback than you did last week at Westford. And I think they're a little bit bigger and tougher. After all, it's the MVC. Westford's a talented team, but you can't compete inside the MVC 2 or 3 weeks in a row.
Right. And that's absolutely true. The Lions were victorious last week easily, but tonight's a different story. It really seems strange to me. I don't know about to you two, to be here on a Friday night in September and not here on a traditional Thanksgiving day.
With about 20 people in the stands.
Right. I said to Coach Rich, I'm not used to seeing a sunset in Billerica. It's always a sunrise, so this is different.
All right, we have 2 excellent packs for you tonight. One offensive player, mostly offensive player, in Nick Philippon and Alex Palermo, a defensive back. So let's go to Nick Philippon right now. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, very happy to have joining me this afternoon, Nick Philippon, running back, wide receiver, Chelmsford High School Lions. I was joking with you, Nick, before we came on camera that this was the week to have you on. A great game on Friday night, 3 touchdowns. They converted you to tailback. How do you like that experience?
I love running back. I've been playing it most of my life. I mean, I switched to receiver last year, but I think running back's a lot more fun, and it works, so.
Nick, you've played some defense too a little bit, and I know that must take a toll on you playing from both sides of the football during a game.
Pretty tiring, and you're a little sore the next day, but you got to do what you got to do. So.
Have you had a chance to see Billerica at all in film?
Yeah, I watched some of their films this weekend. They look pretty good, so it should be a good game.
Well, 3 touchdowns in one night, that certainly is better than a lot of people have in their career. I thought the offensive line blocked well.
Yeah, they did really good. They opened up a lot of holes, and we just hit them pretty well, so it worked for us.
1 in a row. We're looking for number 2. We start the Merrimack Valley Conference Division I schedule now, and the heat's really, I think, going to be turning up each and every game.
Yeah, it's a good conference, so it'll be good competition.
Nick, I want to thank you. I want to congratulate you. I want to wish you a lot of luck. As this airs, it will be tonight. And let's get number 2, victory over Billerica. Even though it's September, it's Billerica, and that's important. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, Nick Philippon. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed listening to Nick. He's a very articulate young man, a very excellent football player. 3 TDs last week. The Lions tonight playing their arch rival. They've been very successful against them the past few years. They over the past 30 years, they hold a 24-6 record against Billerica, but that doesn't mean much tonight.
No, it doesn't. It's Billerica, it's Chelmsford. Both teams are up for each other, no matter whether it's September or November, Bruce. They're both ready to play. So we'll see a good game tonight.
And Rob, the fact that the Lions have some injuries, but the fact that they see the green and white across from them, I think, will maybe negate some of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're in our league now, and
right.
the first couple of games, it's sort of, all right, this is kind of testing the waters. They're really not in our league. But with the 7-game schedule, you have to win these games. And Billerica, I think, is going to be more challenging this year. They had a lot of young kids last year. Even though it's a new coach, there's a lot of kids that have varsity experience coming up, and they're bigger and tougher than Westford was, I think.
Absolutely. Alex Palermo is our next guest. Alex, I kidded him during the interview about being Alex the Toe Palermo. Kicked a successful extra point last week. Let's listen to Alex, please. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam. Now I have a guest who primarily lives on the defensive side of the ball, Alex Palermo, who also did a first for you the other night. Let's let you describe what that was, Alex.
Yeah, I kicked a PAT the other night. I had no idea it was coming. I was on the other end of the field, to be honest, and I just heard my name getting called. Went out there without a block, had to kick it off the ground, and just lucky it went through. It wasn't the prettiest kick, but got a point, so.
Let's go to the defensive side. Defense shut out Westford Academy. They had an excellent game also against Tewksbury. You play corner. You're out there on your own a lot. You're in the secondary. You've had an excellent start to your season.
Yeah, against as a defensive unit against Tewksbury, I thought we played really well. But there were still some holes we need to fill. We need to create turnovers. And then Friday night against Westford, we really picked it up. We were flying to the ball. They couldn't run inside. And our defense, we have speed, so when teams are going to try to go outside on us, I think we'll be able to stop them there, every week. We got turnovers, and we're defending the pass, defending the run, and everything just came together.
And lastly, what do you expect out of Billerica tonight?
They have some excellent receivers, Kevin Casey, Jeff Trainer. I know Jeff Trainer is an all-state receiver as a junior. They're going to try to pass a lot, I think. I think we'll defend the run and control the pass. That's what we try to do on the defense.
This will be a new experience, as both of you were saying prior to tonight, prior to the interview, rather, that we're going to Billerica. It's September, and it's going to be a night game, and that will be a unique experience. But it's still the green and white, and they don't like the maroon and white. So I want to wish you a lot of luck, Alex. I thought your season personally is off to a great start, and as a captain, you have represented the Lions very well.
Thank you.
For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, Alex Palermo. Good luck to Alex and to the Chelmsford Lions. Prediction time. Rob starts.
Okay, well, like I said, I think this is going to be kind of a dogfight, and I'm hoping that our defense is up for the test. I don't think it's going to be very high scoring, but both teams are going to score. My prediction is Chelmsford 21, Billerica 14.
And Mr. Neal.
Well, I was thinking the same thing. Both teams are going to score, and I'm being a little more traditional and saying 28-14.
Well, Howie and I were almost identical, and I'm not going to change. I said 26-14, Chelmsford Lions. Let's hope all three of us, as we were last week, are right. Teams are ready to come on the field. We're just about ready for kickoff. Stay with us. Thanks to Craig Robinson for his always effective work. And Craig's going to be careful on the sideline tonight. We don't want to see a casualty. So stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back with the kickoff.
Excuse me, math teachers? Got the results of the recent math assessment. Did really well. Really well. Really proud of you guys. Did have a question though. Noticed some issues with right triangles. Wondering if you can put your heads together and maybe come up with some new ways of teaching things about trigonometry.
Alright, so we're gonna work on trig functions. What can we do? I don't know. Yeah, right. Triangles.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
So
it's Williams back on the track once again. Here to make sure trig is a topic you understand. Right triangles are the key to the task at hand. Here are my friends to help you comprehend.
Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. It's a ratio of the sides. Cosine's adjacent over hypotenuse. It's a ratio of the sides. Tangent's opposite over adjacent. It's also a ratio of the sides. style.
So get to a style. So get to a style. So get to a style. So get to a style.
Hey, right triangle.
So get to a style.
Hey, right triangle.
So get to a style.
Sides opposite over hypotenuse. It's a ratio of the sides. Cosines adjacent over hypotenuse. It's a ratio of the sides. Tangents opposite over adjacent. It's also a ratio of the sides. Sokotoa style.
So get to a style. So get to a style. So get to a style. So get to a style.
Sokotoa.
Welcome everyone to Calabrese Stadium, Billerica, Massachusetts. The Lions and Billerica are getting ready to kick it off. The Lions will be kicking off to start this football game. Lions come in with a 1-run record. Billerica 0-2, having lost to Burlington and to Woburn. But very dangerous offensive team. Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronald Berman. And nice night to play football. It's actually a beautiful evening to play. Teams are getting ready for the national anthem. We'll take a break with them, and we'll be back with the kickoff.
And 30. Oh! Yo, hey, Allison.
What's going on?
Working on my free throws, just on 30 straight.
30? That's not possible.
Maybe not possible for you, but I've been practicing.
Step back and give me the rock.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
1, 2, 11. You know what's harder when people are watching?
Hey, you know, 11's not that bad. All you need are a few pointers.
Thank you. Are you a free throw expert?
Well, no, not really, but I do know excellent teamwork when I see it. It's so much easier to get active and live healthier when your friends are there to motivate you with a little friendly competition.
Now let's get this game started.
All right.
Oh, she's going for the hook shot. Hook shot. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
America,
Let's get healthy together.
Pants, pants, pants. I am folding the pants. Do they go on my head?
Everyday moments can become teaching moments because learning starts long before school does. Give your child the start they need at bornlearning.org.
We're back. Bruce Baum, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronald Berman, Billerica, Massachusetts. Billerica with a new football coach this year. Dwayne Sigsby is his name. He comes with a very fine reputation out of the Cathedral High in Boston, and he is. How special would it be, Howie, to win his first game in Billerica against Chelmsford?
I think it would be really special for him. He doesn't know the intensity of this rivalry. I'm sure he will know it by Thanksgiving time, and tonight is his first taste of it. And I think that a win by him would be a feather in his cap, but the Lions aren't going to let that happen.
Let's hope not. Rob, the Lions were practicing this week some kind of pooch kickoffs, and I think that might be the case. Open this game.
Yeah, I don't think we're overly blessed with a long kicker, so placement is important. So we're going to place it kind of in a spot that they're not and try to run to it.
Kevin Harrison is the kicker for the Lions. He is a 6'1" senior, And back deep for Billerica. Let's see if we can pick those up in just a moment.
21 is on the far side.
Okay, that's Casey on the far side. Trainer on the near side. And he kicks it towards Casey, and he feels it at about the 25, and he comes back this way. And he's got a seam up the middle to the outside. Casey, outstanding football player, one man to beat. And he is knocked out of bounds at about the 30. And an excellent start for Billerica. Got a couple of good blocks on the initial surge.
Special teams are very important, every aspect for a football game. And we had, a corner not set, and they exploited it.
Right, and I'm watching the 2 videos that we have on them. They would worked on their special teams, particularly their kickoff. They have a nice middle return, and that's what Casey tried to do there, and he bounced it to the outside, got outside our contain.
They marked Casey out of bounds at the 31, and that's where Billerica will start. They have a senior quarterback, Justin Beck, number 6. Their go-to guys are Casey, number 21, and Jeff Trainer, number 14. The running back is number 44, and that's Derek Laundrie. Laundrie is with Beck in the backfield. Beck flings it, stop and go, and completes it across the 25 to about the 24-yard line. And that is number 22, and that is Jonathan Smith, another senior. Pickup of 7, 2nd and 3.
What the secondary needs to be aware of is now Smith will run a stop and go, trying to get behind the defender.
Again, Beck is back. He's hit late, but it's overthrown.
Number 12 was the intended receiver. Harrison was in on Beck pretty quickly there.
And Billerica's
I was just noticing that.
They're not numerical in line, so it's going to take us a couple minutes to get used to some of these athletes.
And they're not even alphabetically.
No, not alphabetically. They are by class, though.
Okay.
That was Dean Brooks, number 12. So it's 3rd and 3 now for Billerica. Just underway, first quarter. Laundrie still the back next to Beck. Beck straight ahead, and he stops short. And a nice takedown in there by, looks like Hansberry. And number 79 for the Lions applied the stop defensively. The Lions up front. Rosano, 77. Hansberry, 79. Evan Lucy, 50. Kevin Harrison, 22. We'll give you the rest of the Mike Russo, 3. And Anthony Piccarello, number 44, the linebackers. He lost a couple. It's 4th down.
Yes. Secondary, Polano, 9. Jackie Gillette, 24. Josh Everly, 7. Nick Philippon, 13.
And Evan Fletcher, number 26. It's 4th down. Back to pass, looking for the sideline, has Casey, cuts inside, and picks up first down. He takes it to the 17-yard line. A nice move after the catch. The Lions were there, but Casey was able to cut inside, Rob.
Yeah, Chelmsford, Billerica's running a no-huddle offense. They're taking their time, but, it'll be hard for Chelmsford to substitute. And that's, it's possession passing. This is the type of offense that's possession passing and control running.
Yeah.
Beck looks to the sideline. He has his play. Have yet to run it. They hand it to Laundrie, and he comes across the 15, picks up positive yards. Russo on the tackle. Laundrie takes it ahead for 4 yards. It seems like throughout this year that Chelmsford has had the worst field position in every game that we've been in to start games. Laundrie with the football again, gets nothing.
Nice stop.
Interior, Russo again there. Down below, number 99 for the Lions is Nick Spinelli. No gain, 3rd and 7.
Running a true spread offense.
Yep.
Get that zone option in the middle and have to have that pass you have to worry about.
Control passing up on the wideouts.
This Beck is a threat to fake that handoff now and keep it himself. He has Trainer to the right.
This is a pass.
Lions show blitz. They come. It tosses it. It's complete. And it's not a first down yet. Yes, it is. At the 5-yard line. Piccirillo. And number 24, that is Jackie Gillette. First and goal for the Billerica. They're at the 6. They took the football at about the 31, and they've marched it right into Lion territory, deep.
7 plays, 4 passes, 3 runs. Play number 8.
Beck steps up, fires it wide open for a touchdown, and that is number 12, and that is Dean Brooks for his first touchdown of the season, the 4th touchdown pass for Mr. Beck, and that was easy, folks.
Yes, it was. That was not a good defensive series. I've got to compliment Billerica. It was an excellent offensive series.
Yes, it was.
They had no mistakes. They threw the ball well.
The kicker is Jeff Trainer. He is an excellent kicker, a junior. The holder is Justin Beck. They have a new kicker.
22.
Yeah, and 22
Smith.
is Smith, Jonathan Smith.
22 getting ready for the extra point.
And it's a fake, and it's Trainer, and they toss, and it's incomplete.
And they're throwing a flag.
Oh my! It should have been offense, if anything. Bob O'Reilly is the referee. Let's see what he calls. Pass interference against Billerica. I thought it was offense, so it's refused. And Billerica goes on top 6-0 with 7:41. We'll be right back after this break.
Ever wonder what makes us, the Smurfs, so happy? The forest, of course. This is where we, along with the beautiful forest creatures, make our home with beautiful plant life, clean water, and endless adventures. It's a place to celebrate. So discover the forest with your family today. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
All right, the Lions will get the football now, and a kickoff from Billerica, Philippon, and back deep for the Lions, Joe Levesque and Nick Philippon. Trainer will kick it, and the Lions need to respond now. They need to answer. They were actually down at halftime in the first game last year, 25-17, and did come back and put a great second half together. So trailing is nothing new. But that gives Billerica a lot of confidence.
Very well executed.
Yeah, they looked poised and confident.
Yep.
All right, Trainer to kick it. And he has a good leg. And he drives it deep. This is Levesque at the 7. Back up the middle. Tries to get outside. And going side to side, but not up the field. Right, at the 20.
Got to take that up and get what you can get.
Right. So the Lions will start at 1st and 10, and what a difference in field position now. The Lions offensively, Joey Rosano at a tackle, Nick Dimitrioff, one of the guards, Owen McNamara, number 59, Joey Giampa, number 53, Jack Hansbury, Nick Spinelli, or Del Driscoll, the tight end, Matt Kodamash and Nick Philippon. The split outs, Shane Conti, and I think the tailback may be Philippon, I'm not sure. Camp Smith, the quarterback. And the tailback is...
It's Philippon?
Yes, it is. Interesting. Nick has a turf toe. He's got a very sore foot. He's got one high top and one low one. Nick comes straight ahead. Good line surge. Picks up about 4 on the play. So that's a good, positive first down play for the Lions. Let's see where they place it. Yeah, about 4 yards for Nick. Lions are second and about 6, maybe 7.
The Lions are expecting to see a 4-4 defense from Billerica. They've got some good size, but the way they're lined up right now, it looks like they're 5-2, which they showed in their first game against Burlington.
Kodamash came in with that play. Lions are offset. They toss it out. Philippon gets the corner, gets first down yardage, and gets to the 31-yard line. So a toss. Basically, Howie, that's a lateral.
Yes, it is. Basically, that's a lateral. So that's a rush.
When a 5-2 defense, you want to attack the outside. Chelmsford 2 plays, attack the outside, positive yards.
So the Lions come to the 31-yard line where they will have it first and 10. Here's our replay on that. You can see a little bit of a backward pass here. And Philippon looking for a block from Conti. Inside handoff, Conti keeps the legs driving but only gets about a yard. Be 2nd and 9 now for the Lions.
Yeah, things were pretty jammed up inside there that time. Shane was trying to pick his way through, but a lot of hands grabbing.
That's our 30 trap. Coach Rich likes to keep them honest, run that, get a couple yards from it.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll hold the linebackers inside so we can run our sweep.
He's got to get that. He's got to get that higher, shorter.
This is Philippon with some running room and does a nice job avoiding some tackles. Picks up about 7 on the play. It's going to make it 3rd and about 2.
Tackled by number 61, AJ Solani.
So the Lions have a big 3rd down play here. They're at the 39-yard line. 3rd and a long 2, short 3.
We're going to see the stack. You have Mike Russo coming in.
Toss to one of the upbacks here, do you think?
No, there'll be, I think it's to Philippon. We're going to be like a crunch or an ISO.
It is.
Trying to bounce it to the outside.
And
I don't think, no, we need to get across. We need to get to the 39 of 41, pardon me.
So it's going to be a 4th down decision time. Let's see where they put this down.
We have face mask.
We
got a face mask.
Yeah, good call there, Rob.
Yeah.
Face mask on Billerica, so that's going to give the Lions the first down. Chelmsford conservative to start the football game. Want to take some time off the clock and grind it out a little bit.
And we certainly want to take advantage of that break, that mistake by Billerica. That's 15 positive yards on a play that really didn't go anywhere. So it's time to capitalize.
Yeah.
It's in Billerica territory at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10, Chelmsford. Again, the stack. Philippon darts through, picks up pretty good yardage on first down.
Picked up about 4, I think.
Yeah, took it to somewhere around the 42-yard line. Almost 5 on that play. 2nd and we'll call it 5 for the Lions.
All right. He's Coach Rich is staying with the stack look. I'm expecting Jack to keep one of these to the outside now.
We'll probably come with the F opposite.
It could be.
Same look. I think he's going to throw it. And he keeps it. Turns it up. And stepped out of bounds. Picked up 2 or 3. Jack had 2 monster games against Billerica last year. He absolutely destroyed them in terms of, he had 5 touchdowns, 308 yards rushing in the 2 games last year. But he's dinged up a little and he doesn't have quite the same weapons outside. It's 3rd and 4 for the Lions. And Jack is noticeably gimpy now coming back to the huddle. He takes a tremendous pounding every year, every game.
Yeah.
Little confusion here. Craig Sean is in the football game. The Lions may call timeout, and they're going to.
Yeah, 30-second timeout by the Lions. This is a critical play right here.
Yeah, it sure is.
3rd and 4.
I think it's 2-down territory anyway, right, Rob?
I would think at this yardage, it's 2 tries for that first down.
Right.
Yeah, I think Coach Rich wants to be a little closer to the chain before he has to call a 4th down play.
Bruce
wants
Rich
to get some positive yardage out of this.
Bruce Rich looking for victory number 136 in his career. He's been there for 19 years, and he's had a very successful run as head coach of the Lions. Joined coaching with Tommy Souza, Salapoli, Johnny King, Mike Marshall, Mike Bernazzani, Lenny Rapone, Michael Poli, Eli Chewbacca, Rob Russo, and that's the cast. First down and more. Almost broke that one.
Nice play there. Good blocking up front. There was good line takeoff there.
Offensive line has been a strength of the Lions all year. First down for the Lions. They're at the 33-yard line of Billerica.
This is a good ball control offensive drive. Is what you need.
Clock is ticking, as you can see, at 3:26. Quartermash is in with the play. Billerica has seen the run now, and it's possible that the Lions are getting ready to throw it. First and 10. Jack slips, falls down, and the play is dead. So the field is not the best in the Merrimack Valley Conference by any shape of the imagination. It's bounded, it's hilly, and Jack just caught his foot.
It's kind of a weird phenomenon because in all the teams now that have grass fields, I don't think we can keep as good care of them as we did in the past, and so they're all beat up. So the fields with the turf, the ones you want to play on.
Absolutely. That's a loss of 5-6 yards by Jack. It's now 1st and 16. Jack is in the pistol set for the first time in this game. Steps up, fires, he has his man, it's complete. It looks like Driscoll.
Driscoll on the catch,
Del Driscoll, he picked up about 8 or 9 on that play, so it's going to make it a 3rd and 5 for the Lions now. Give him an 11-yard pickup on that pass play. Lions definitely, go ahead, Howard.
Yeah, I was going to say we need more yards after the catch.
Yeah.
Receivers have been tackled right away. We don't seem to have a lot of separation. Jack was able to drill it in there. But good pickup.
Jack again, he's in the pistol. This may be Jack run time. And it is. Here he comes out of that, and he is tackled short of the first down.
Yeah, he's down to about the 25.
So it's going to be 4th and 4 for the Lions. And it's conversion time, folks. This drive has been a good one. It started at the 20. And they have gotten it to the 27-yard line of Billerica. Yeah. They need to convert right here. This play has taken a lot of time off the clock, and let's see what they're going to do. Jack's in the pistol again.
Going to do dash right.
Tried to draw them offside, did not bite. And dash is right. Fires, and that looked like interference, but no call.
No, it's pretty tight coverage.
Yeah. So Billerica has stopped the Lions on downs, and they will take over 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. A very good drive for the Lions. Comes up dry.
Well, another test for the Chelmsford defense. Now it's a little bit of a longer field. I'm sure they made a few corrections from the last series, so let's see how they do.
There was the replay on that. He was trying to stuff that one into
23.
Yeah, and that happens to be Ben's. No, that's not Sauter. We have a different number on that, so we'll see if we can get that. All right, Billerica, 1st and 10. Again, they come with the same set. Spread the field. Beck sets up, steps up, and it's, nice defensive break up there.
Alex Palermo, nice job in the breakup. He came from behind. He was beaten. The ball was just underthrown, and Alex got his head around just in time to knock it deflected from the intended receiver.
Jonathan Smith.
That's why you never want to give up on that ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. Alex made a real nice defensive play there. Billerica looking to the sideline to get the play from Dwayne Sigsby, their coach. There's the replay, and you can see the job that Palermo just did. He really hung in there on that.
Yes, he did.
They really have the field spread now. Looking for the up and out. Has a receiver overthrown. Good coverage there.
Jackie Gillette on the
no, number 14. And that is Kevin Yu. Nice job by Kevin. 3rd and 10.
Billerica trying to capitalize on Chelmsford's failed 4th down attempt, and good coaches will throw it right up. Yeah,
sure.
Nothing to lose. You're ahead by 7
or
6.
All right, this is a big play for the Indians and certainly for the Lions. I'd like to get Billerica off the field here if they could. Trainer comes to the right. Casey on the right. This ball's coming this way, folks. Plenty of time over the middle to Casey, and he dropped it. Wow, that was up for grabs, but it's incomplete. The Lions have stopped them. It's a punting situation. Wow.
That was a deep end.
Yes.
That was a deep end.
Trainer is the punter.
Trainer is the number
back
6
right now.
was number 6 was lining up. Oh,
here comes Trainer.
Trainer was dropping back, right.
All right, Trainer will be punting this thing from the 15-yard line. And it's a nice high kick. Levesque has the football, started back up the middle, and a good return. The Lions are going to have it at the 49-yard line, and that was
Joey Levesque, number
Levesque
23.
has switched numbers?
Yes.
Okay.
Instead of 11, he's now 23.
Okay. Thank you to the Chelmsford coaches for that.
Yeah.
And we're almost at the end of quarter number 1, so the Lions, they have not hit a big play yet this year, a big scoring play, and boy, it would be nice to hit one at some point tonight. They had a promising drive in the first time they had it.
Michael.
Camp Smith. Philippon. Outside. Up the sideline. And pick up somewhere around 4 yards, maybe more. That will end the first quarter, folks. And he picked up a good, strong 4 yards.
We got a timeout. We got a timeout or a penalty?
That's the end of the quarter.
Okay, that's the end of the quarter.
All right, the Lions are down by 6 points, but it could have been worse, folks. And the Lions have shown the ability to move the football. And I think if they can just sustain something, Howie, they'll be okay.
Yeah, they gave up a quick one gave up the long return on the kickoff. We'll be back, I guess, after this break.
You wouldn't let money just blow out of your house. So when your AC or heater is on, make sure the doors, windows, and fireplace flue are shut tight. If you're headed out, turn down the AC or lower the heat by 10 degrees. And always keep your water heater set at 120. A little bit of common sense goes a long way. Get more great tips at energysaver.gov.
Welcome back to Billerica on this very nice night for football. I have to say it's not the usual Chelmsford Billerica crowd, but it's a beautiful night to play. The Lions have it 2nd and 6, and they're just across midfield into Billerica territory.
We have a very good student turnout tonight, and parents. There's a lot of people. The Lions side, I think, has a bigger crowd than the across the way.
I would agree with you. Philippon lost a couple yards on that handoff, so now it's going to be 3rd, and there's the Chelmsford sideline with the crowd. The band is here. So it's been, Chelmsford is well represented. 3rd in a passing situation, 8 yards for the Lions. Here comes the passing group. Ben Morrison, number 1. And Craig Sean, number 4. Camp Smith to pass it, sets up, fires it, and it's complete right at the marker.
Right at the marker.
Yeah, that was completed to Del Driscoll again, and that's a first down. Del's second catch of the night. That was a big pickup right there, guys.
Yeah, it was. I'm hoping that Dell knew just how far he had to go for the first down.
Having Dell's good because it's a Gronkowski type tight end. He can come out of a 3-point stance next to a tackle, or you can flex him out, and he has good range and can run a pattern like a receiver.
Yeah.
Listed at 6'5" and 230 on the program, and he's a big young man. Lions, first and 10 at the 42. Philippon, straight ahead, stays on his feet. Rode one of the Lion offensive linemen.
He rode right on Shane Conti's back there.
Right.
Did a nice job. Picked up a couple of extra yards.
Pick up a 5 for Philippon. Once again, he's playing hurt tonight, folks, and he's putting in a valiant effort. It's 2nd and 5. They have placed this one at the 37-yard line.
I tried before the game. I could take out one, but not the second.
Conti's the up back, Philippon the tailback. Quarterback keeper gets a block and couldn't quite get outside. Jack almost was able to get out, but not quite. Lost a couple of yards. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Lions.
A trap option there. Jack should have cut it up inside, but it was a penetration, a good linebacker coverage. 44 made the tackle for Billerica from his linebacker position.
Yeah, that's the sophomore Laundry.
Almost like he was too patient for the trap to develop.
Yeah.
3rd and 7 now for Chelmsford again. Jack has it, rolls right, tosses, and it's in and out of the hands of...
Number 4 was wide open over the middle. Sean was wide open.
That was Levesque who was not able to pull that one in. It's going to be 4th down. Chelmsford is at the 40-yard line. This may be a punting situation.
No,
they're not going to.
I think that shows confidence in the defense.
A lot of faith in the defense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Faith there. And I think they're going to. I think they'll get the first down.
Okay, partner. Let's hope you're right. They're heavy to the left. Jack sets up, fires, way overthrown, and it's 4th down. Turn the ball over for the second time.
There was a misread on the pattern there.
I think Jack felt some pressure because as soon as he let it go, he was brought to the ground.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to be Billerica football for the 3rd time tonight, leading in this game by a score of 6-0. They will start at the 39-yard line. So another drive by the Lions ends up with nothing. Points have been tough to come by so far this season for Chelmsford. Beck tosses, caught, and pretty good coverage by the Lions that time.
Good timing pattern by Billerica. They got that. They've run that play about 12 times.
Well, that's what this offense. Sorry, that's what that offense is designed to do.
Yeah.
Stop patterns and eventually going to hit a stop and go.
Casey on the catch, Palermo on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6, 2nd and 4. Nice to have a turnover someplace in this drive. They hand it off to Laundry.
Tackled by Mike Russo.
Michael makes the stop, pickup of 2. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
One of the things I noticed is the first 2 games, you notice Chelmsford blitzing with pretty good success, very little stoppage from the offensive line. I think Billerica's obviously scouted that. We've sent some blitz-ins that have been picked up. So, as each week comes by, it gets more difficult to run what you want to run.
Yeah, you're going to have to change up the blitz look.
3rd and 2. Big play now for Billerica. Stop quick, pass, complete, catch, yards after the catch. And that is Smith. Jonathan Smith. He is a senior, 6 foot, picks up good yardage. And take it to the 40.
His feet are flat, it's pass. He's got his right heel up, it's run. I picked it up in the video.
40-yard line. 1st and 10, Billerica. There was the replay, and nice yards after the catch by Smith. They're looking for the big one. And Beck just eludes a tackle, taken down. Number 50, that's Lucy. Picked up 2 on the play, 2nd and 8. With their type of passing attack, 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7, 3rd and 6, they're not real insurmountable yardages for Billerica.
No.
Plus, you're truly keeping Chelmsford guessing. Will they run it? Will they throw it?
Right.
This is another pass.
Beck tosses it quickly out to the side, and a tackle
Nice
is
tackle.
made nicely there.
Nice open field tackle by Palermo.
That was Dean Brooks. Palermo on the tackle. Palermo's got some interested spectators a long ways away. Jackie Tucker and Ernie Russo down in Florida. Very good friends of his father, and they were college teammates playing some baseball. We give a shout out to them. 3rd and 6. Beck rolls right, has the corner, fires it, complete. And very good yardage again after the catch.
That's Smith, I believe.
Yeah, it is Smith again, and he's tearing up the Lions right now. That was Casey.
Casey, 21.
Yeah, Casey. Yep. That's why I would have punted it, guys. Give them a long field. Maybe they'll commit a turnover. I don't think you can give this team a short field.
Not at all.
18-yard line, Billerica, 1st and 10. High snap, but it's handled. Laundry with the football. Stop is made by Palermo and Picarillo. Pick up of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. Billerica is certainly in 4-down territory. They're grinding off time on the clock. They are in, at this juncture, I would say they're in complete control of this football game and dictating exactly how it's going to go.
Absolutely. They've done a nice job. They're very poised, very sharp in their execution.
Nothing flashy, just
Right.
Ball control.
Consistent, yep. Very poised. Beck keeps it. Good yardage, close to the end zone. He's inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. Where do they mark him? They're saying he's down at about the 1, I believe.
Yeah, that was a nice
nice fake.
Yeah, nice fake. And I don't know if there was a trap in there or not. I'd like to see if we have a replay.
Here it comes.
I think it was follow me.
Follow me. No, there was a trap. There was a trap. Left guard pulled and trapped.
Well, that's one of the things with this offense. The traps, you're reading exactly who you want to trap. So he's in the optimum position to be trapped.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult to stop.
Sure.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line for Billerica, looking to go up by 2 scores here. Handoff Laundry, and he's in, touchdown. So Derek Laundry, the sophomore, is in, and Billerica goes 60 yards in not many plays.
No, 9 plays.
So they have taken a 12-0 lead on the Lions, and as I said a couple of minutes ago, and I think it bears repeating, they are a very confident football team.
That time they ran, but more than they
Yes.
passed. They balanced it, but
they hit the passes they needed to.
Yes, they
They
did.
hit the first down passes and picked up yardage after catches. Billerica has taken a timeout, a full timeout. Here's the scoring play, and it didn't take too much for Laundry to get into the end zone. And
it's like an ISO out of split backs.
Billerica very fired up. Tommy Souza, Sal Lapoli there on your screen. Bruce Rich off to the right. Mike Marshall. I think they're looking for some answers right now.
One of the things we definitely need to do is score. We can't drive down and get into the red zone twice and not come away with points.
Right. And, Billerica was ball control passing 5-6 yard hitches, hooks, slants. And the Lions are playing off a little bit. If they play press coverage, the Billerica receivers can run right by them. They get very good speed.
Yep.
So the Lions are kind of between a rock and a hard place in the secondary right now. They're doing a good job of coverage. They're making good tackles, but they're giving up the 5 and 6 yard completions.
Well, you don't want to break. Bend a little bit, but don't break.
Exactly.
Billerica is lined up to go for 2 here, trying to take a 14-0 lead. Beck rolls to the right, looks to the end zone, flushed out of the pocket, fires it up, and it's dropped. Had a guy right there.
Trainer dropped it.
Boy, you won't see that happen.
No, won't see that happen very often. I believe
He
it was number
there.
14.
Well,
Yes, he was.
Definitely going to have to go to the drawing board because he was way wide open.
Yeah.
You don't want that to happen.
There it is. They just waited for him to clear, and he was wide open.
Yeah.
All right, the Lions have their work to do. I will say that in the first game of the season, Billerica was up 21-0 over Burlington, and they lost the game. We'll see what happens when the Lions get it after this break.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere will bring us wireless emergency alerts. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know, wherever you are.
Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronna Berman, and we want to give a shout out to Ann Russo, who's recuperating from a little knee problem. She'll be back with us, I hope, in our next game in Chelmsford. Finally, we'll get to play a home game.
That's in 2 weeks. We're off next week.
Off
folks.
next week.
Imagine the entire month of September, not one home game.
One home game.
That's unbelievable.
All right, Chelmsford not accustomed to being down to Billerica at all. And remember last year, though, folks, they were down 25-17 at halftime and came roaring back. But this is a different Billerica team. Squibb, ground ball kick, looks like
Joey Levesque again.
Levesque this time straight up the field. Nice job to the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. 3 minutes and 22 seconds showing on the scoreboard clock.
I think the key is to use that full 333. March down. You don't have to wing it around yet. Just control the ball, get into scoring
and
range.
You have 4 timeouts, I do believe. Correct, Ronna? I think they have 4 left. One of the problems I think the Lions have throwing it a little bit is the fact that their wideouts are all small.
Yeah.
And they're covered up by much bigger defensive backs.
Yeah, Smith, Casey.
With the exception of Driscoll, obviously. Jack slips, keeps his footing, and gets to the...
Lost a yard back to the 30, but we started in the 31.
That play didn't look like it had any definition. At first, I thought it was a rollout option, but
here it is.
Decided to
here's the
keep it.
replay. Jack, it's a throw.
And he decides real early that he's going to run.
Yeah.
I have to give the officials credit. They could have blown that whistle, and they didn't. Jack did not touch his knee down.
It looked close.
Yeah, but it's a loss of a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Jack tosses and incomplete. Wow. Looking for Driscoll across the middle.
Driscoll on a little delay.
Looking like a delay or maybe tight end screen.
3rd and 11, and the Lions are in danger of giving the ball back to Billerica. Here's the replay.
Here's the replay. Tight end delay. And number 70 put his hands up and blocked it.
And it's almost impossible to find the names on this program in terms of the order of their numbers. Jack's got his receiver. That's Kodamash. He's across the 50, and he stays on his feet to the 45, and there's a big conversion for the Lions.
That's a big morale booster right there as
I'll
well.
say. for Kodamash. That is his fourth reception of the season.
All right, and they're doing a little hurry up here, the 2-minute.
Jack keeps it, designed run, bounces outside, picks up about 3 on the play to the 41-yard line. I don't think he got out of bounds though, so the clock is still ticking to the 2-minute warning. He picked up 4 on that play.
All right, that's a 2-minute warning now.
The Lions are in the hurry up. Once again, for the 3rd time on each drive, they have entered Billerica territory.
This is the time where they have to come away with points.
Yeah.
Look in, incomplete. And Billerica sort of had that one sniffed out.
I want to say it was touched at the
line.
line.
Was it touched by 27, I thought?
I think it was.
It was. Number 27, DN, came in and got his hands on it.
Yep. 3rd and 6 for the Lions.
We talked about this the first couple of weeks. Having to convert so many 3rd downs is not a friendly stat.
No. Billerica shows blitz. Jack rolls it out, tosses, has man completed.
Levesque.
And that is Levesque, and he fights for 1st down yardage. He is going to be just short, I think.
It looks like he's just short.
No, they gave him the first down.
They gave it to him, okay.
Yeah.
Must be the crown in the field here.
Boy,
that's called. There is quite a crown in this.
That's like the Alps out there.
It
You're
is.
right. Jack rolls out, flushed out of the pocket, and taken down from behind.
Had a blitz coming that time.
Laundrie was one of the tacklers.
Number 25, the inside linebacker.
It's a loss of 3. It's going to be 2nd and 13. The ball is at the 33-yard line, and Chelmsford has taken its 2nd timeout with a minute and 22 seconds to play in the 2nd quarter. My impression is that it's so very hard for Chelmsford to move in positive yardage.
Well, Jack's, typically that's a run pass option, and for whatever reason, either the receivers aren't getting open or Jack is just deciding, I think I can run this. And I mean, 3 weeks in a row, they've contained him inside the box. So, do something else maybe to get him open, or maybe throw some control passing.
Yeah, that's right. They just completed that big 1st down to Levesque on a little rollout with the flood pass or a slide route. They need to do some more of that type of throwing.
2nd down. Camp Smith left, fires back right to Philippon, gets a great block. And that block was thrown by Hansberry. That's a pickup, Philippon on the reception.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Lions at the 30-yard line. Check this block out, folks. A little
too quick on the block. We missed that, but Nick got positive yardage there. 2 downs to get the first. We still at 3rd and 6.
Lions have 3 to the right, 3 to the left, excuse me. He looks that way. He sets up and he runs with it. And close. He's at the 23-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and timeout Chelmsford, 4th and a yard. That's their third timeout.
Right.
Nice decision that time by Jack. Found a hole, found a seam. So this is a full timeout. And
that's a
huge play for the Lions.
I was, again, watching Greg Sean, number 4, in that bunch formation. He comes open. He's open over the middle. Wasn't open as much that time as he was the first time, but he's still should be in Jack's eyesight.
It seems like Jack just wants to get out quick. Maybe he's a little gun shy, but maybe a little bit more patience in that pocket.
Yeah, maybe there's a little leakage, or he thinks there's more of a rush than there is.
I would say it's imperative that, imperative is a strong word. It's necessary that the Lions pick up a 1st down here on 4th and 1.
Interesting, we're back here. Okay, now Jack is creeping up.
And the quarterback sneak, and I don't think he made it.
Well,
I don't
be
think
real
he
close.
made it. Yeah. Depends on where the linesman spots this ball. That's a cliche, but it's true, and I don't think he made it.
We're going to have to measure. Yeah, Dell is saying they got it, so
Yeah.
now they got to measure.
Check it out on video.
Well, the replay here is going to be hard, tough angle.
Yeah.
It wasn't great surge. 75 for Billerica was right on Jack.
Yeah.
And I think Billerica is going to get, with 32 seconds left, is going to pick up this football. So Chelmsford has a lot of yardage, but they don't have enough.
Wow.
That's not even close. First down, Billerica. Another drive by the Lions goes nowhere. So I'm sure that this has been a disappointing first half for Chelmsford, but a very encouraging first half for Billerica.
54-yard drive, 53-yard drive, and they've come up empty.
Yeah, that's field position.
Yeah.
You know, your field position is so important. Rob alluded to special teams, but so is field position. All right, Billerica does not have to take knees here. They're up by 12 points.
I think they'll take a shot.
Yes, I do too. Run by Beck. Good yardage.
Nice block by the official there to help the Lions.
Yep.
Billerica takes a timeout.
And they took a timeout. 23 seconds to go in the quarter.
With the kicker like Trainer, they might be thinking of trying to get into field goal position.
Sure.
They still have 3 timeouts remaining.
Pickup of 8 yards by Beck. You know, they're at the 32-yard line, but why does this feel like it's a scary situation here?
Well, I think they have a deep threat with Smith and Trainer, and Beck has shown the ability to run too. So,
well, that's the thing. A long pass doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be 30 yards in the air. You hit a kid in stride at 10, and that's a long pass.
Yeah. Some type of crossing route or just crossing route on each side. They may spring somebody and, like you say, catch it at 10 and carry it for another 30.
Interesting. Camp Smith is one of the deep backs obviously on defense at this particular point. He's standing at the 50-yard line. Everly is standing with him, so they have 2 guys very deep.
Here's where you hit the hook and ladder. Short pass, flip it over to somebody else.
High snap. Beck runs it, steps up, has very good running room, and is tackled. And another timeout. This shows 16 seconds. He is making good decisions, getting the benefit of the fact that the Lions are playing way off the line of scrimmage. Takes it to the 43-yard line. Billerica, I think, took their
third. That's their third.
Okay.
You know, that was dangerous. A good athlete in open space. It's very hard to tackle.
Yep. They probably need to get the ball somewhere around the 25-yard line to make it a realistic field goal attempt.
Right, that would be a 42-yarder for Trainer, and he's got the leg, I think, for that distance.
So it's first and 10, but the clock shows 14 seconds. That's probably time for maybe 2 plays. Gonna have to throw it here one of these times. Beck looking deep, fires it, and it's incomplete. And there's a flag for roughing the passer. I don't know if we have the replay on that, but there's a flag that, here we go. Let's see where he gets hit.
Nick Spinelli?
Spinelli, right. Looked like he tried to pull off. So there's 9 seconds. The ball is now at the 42-yard line.
Now you just throw it into the end zone.
Sure. What have you got to lose? Or hit a real quick one and take your chances on a field goal.
Yeah.
He's by himself in the backfield. High snap again. Oh, they ran it straight ahead. Boy, I don't understand that at all. Beck is stopped. The clock is stopped. There's 3 seconds. Boy, I don't understand.
I don't know what it was.
You guys
there.
explain that play to me?
I don't know if it was because of the high snap. Maybe he was going to hand it off.
Well, a draw. I mean, we're in pass coverage. We got people deep. If you can break that line of scrimmage, now you have an athlete in open space, and that's dangerous.
Right. I think the high snap threw the timing off. I think that was going to Laundry.
It's 4th down, and defend the goal line. We have a real nice night tonight. The Chelmsford Band is here. We may be able to see a halftime show. I'm not sure. We'll find out for you. Steps up. He looks. He fires at 1,000,000 miles, and it's knocked down and incomplete.
That was almost caught.
Looking for Trainer, and he almost brought it in.
It bounced around a couple of Chelmsford kids, and he almost caught it.
Right.
All right, the Chelmsford Band will be going to the other side of the field tonight, so we'll wait on that. Score is 12-0 at halftime. We'll be back with the second half very shortly, and thanks for staying with us. Everyone, we're just about ready to start the second half from Billerica, Massachusetts, where the Lions are on the short end of a 12-0 score, which is very unusual for them in a game with Billerica. They've had great success over the past few years, 24-7, in fact, since 1984. But that doesn't matter tonight. The Lions are down by 12. They will get the ball to start the second half, and we're just about ready to go. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Rob Rousseau, Ronna Berman with some numbers, and we'll deliver a few of those as we go along. We all agree, guys, this is an important drive.
Yes, it is. It is. It's the drive of the game, I think, right now. We have Levesque and Philippon back deep. Levesque has been the returner on the two receiving the earlier kickoffs.
Levesque threw us a little bit of a curve tonight. He changed his number this week, and he's now number 23, as he had been number 11. So we now have identified him.
Everything on this drive needs to be positive. Positive yards, go forward.
Lions did some good things in the first half. They made a couple of mistakes, and Billerica looked like a very poised offensive team, and they'll be sky high. Another low squibber. Nice hop to Levesque, up the middle, to the right side. He fumbled it, and
he recovered his own fumble. Yes, he did.
Wow.
But he lost about four
or
5
he did.
yards. So we're back at about the 14, I think.
Excellent kicks by Traynor.
16.
He's pinning the Lions deep. Once again, their field position horrific. They will start at the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Lions had some very good total offense in that first half, but 0 on the scoreboard where it counts.
Yeah, they just keep shooting themselves in the foot here.
All right, 1st and 10, Chelmsford. Philippon picking up pretty good yardage, knocked out of bounds, and they're going to get 15 on Billerica. Number 75 planted him, but late. And I think we're going to get a 15-yard penalty, which the way we have been picking up yards is a big help.
Well, that play was designed to be an off-tackle ISO, and the hole filled up pretty quickly, and Nick bounced it.
Yeah, and he's been looking to bounce it all night. I'd like him to be a little bit more patient and let the hole open in front of him.
So a big 15-yarder takes the ball out across the 30 to the 33-yard line, where it's 1st and 10, Chelmsford.
Well, that makes up for Joey's fumble there. I think he would have been in about the 33 if he.
Yeah.
So we're.
Quartermatch to the bottom of the screen.
I don't know where he went.
Yeah.
Philippon hit at the line of scrimmage, comes forward for maybe a couple. Lion offensive line seems to be a little bit more fired up and coming off the ball a little better. Pickup of 2. 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Here it is.
It's interesting. They were fellow that made the tackle was the man that we should have been double teaming, number 70, on the power play. He fought through the double team.
Lions have Conti behind Campsmith. The offensive line, Rosano, Dimitrioff, McNamara, Giampa, Jack on a bootleg. Going to keep it himself. Picking up very good yardage to the 50-yard line. Jack looking like the old Jack on that one with great speed once he got around the corner.
Well, that gets set up by the power plays inside. Made the defensive end start thinking more about closing down the C gap, and Jack was able to get around on the power.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that's it looked like their ISO pass, and I think Jack decided pretty early, I'm going to take this ball, and worked out well for him.
Yep.
As I said last year, Jack had great success on this field on Thanksgiving, tearing up Billerica for big chunks of yardage. Here is Philippon off tackle with a big hole, and he takes it across the 50 to the 45.
Nice block by Shane Conti there.
That's a pickup of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line of Billerica. There it is.
And it was a good block by Craig Sean too.
Yep.
Somewhere I don't see him on there, but There.
See the Billerica player on the ground in the last shot.
Yep.
All right, the Lions are moving the football. 2nd and 3. Jack rolls it out, looking for a deep one. Has nothing. Turns the corner again. Sprints up the field. Get out of bounds. Looked like
no.
Just grabbed his shoulder.
Oh, shoulder. Thank you. You get better eyes than I, Coach.
He's younger than we are.
That's what it is.
First down yardage all the way up to the 35-yard line.
That was the ISO pass
First and 10.
with a cross, a deep corner move.
Well, you know what happens is now is the crack motion just goes in, and he's running kind of a crossing pattern. He was triple team. He was not going to be open.
He was the only receiver, correct?
Correct.
Matt Quartermarch into the game with the play for Jack Campsmith, the senior quarterback. He puts Quartermarch in motion. He hands it to Philippon, and he gets virtually nothing. Good stop there by Billerica's defense. It's a 2nd and 9 now for the Lions. Good penetration there.
Good penetration, yeah. The Lions linemen there seem to have a little open door policy.
Folks, we would love to give you the tacklers for Billerica, but it's impossible with their program set up. It is minuscule and it is random. And by the time we find them, the next play is ready to go.
Exactly.
It's a fake toss and incomplete off the hands of the intended receiver.
I don't know if that was intended for Spinelli and Dell put his hands up, or was it intended for Dell Driscoll?
Well, I mean, I know that play, and one or two of them weren't really in the correct position. You'll see in the replay.
Yeah.
You know, you have two kids that are dragging in the same spot. One's going to be deeper, and probably the front side tight end should have been deep, and then the backside drags underneath him.
Oh, okay.
We're looking at another 3rd and 9 now. Another real nice drive by the Lions is potentially in trouble here. We have a whistle, and that may be either a timeout or a motion. And a timeout. Let's see what we have. We had Philippon split to the bottom of the screen, and I think we had a timeout.
They were trying to. Billerica coach has got his hands open. Who called the timeout?
They're giving Billerica the timeout, but at least I think they are. No, they're not.
No timeout.
No timeout.
Must have been inadvertent.
Yep.
All right, we're going to repeat. Billerica did see what the Lions were going to do, however. Once again, Philippon, maybe the flanker screen. Over the middle, it's deflected and almost caught by Driscoll. And it's 4th and 9 now for the Lions at the 35. Once again, Billerica has stiffened. And they seem to have that play pretty well covered. And take a look at it. There's Driscoll. He was there, but I think it was deflected at the line of scrimmage again.
Oh, it definitely was.
Yeah, the defensive line, probably the
there it is.
Third or fourth deflection tonight.
Yes. They've done a nice job. 4th down for Chelmsford.
Going right.
Jack looks, fires, and he hits his man in stride. Nick Philippon for the touchdown. The first touchdown pass of the season for Jack Campsmith. And the Lions are on the board at 12-6. And that was a huge, huge play in this football game.
34-yard pass for the touchdown. Campsmith to Philippon.
It seems like the coaching staff finally convinced that running a pass play over the middle, a post pattern, might be beneficial.
Yeah, more than beneficial. Now the Lions will probably go for 2 here. They split Philippon again to the bottom of the screen. That was a great pass and excellent catch between defenders by Philippon. Quartermarch in motion. Fake. Roll. Toss. Completed. The Lions have 8.
right.
That's Del Driscoll for the 2-point conversion. So the Lions are successful. They take the opening kickoff of the second half. They go about 84 yards for the touchdown.
And they started on their own 17.
Okay, 83 yards, excuse me. And the Lions are very much back in this football game.
I think that's the first time this year we actually took advantage of that penalty early on, the face mask.
Yeah.
And this play was just a naked pass run option. You don't see it in the end. If they run it from here, you'll see Billerica comes up fast, leaving Del Driscoll wide open.
Interesting shot in the background. The Chelmsford Athletic Director, Scott Moreau, and the Billerica Athletic Director were standing in the end zone conversing about athletic budgets and things like that. So a great drive by the Lions. They score the first 8 points second half. Kevin Harrison to kick it off. They need to cover this kick. He pooches it. It's high. It's short. It's caught by one of the up men. And let's see who that is.
12?
That's 12. Yes, Mike Russo on the tackle. Number 12 is Dean Brooks. Billerica will start in a very good spot, the 39-yard line, and here's where the defense needs, boy, it would be nice to have a takeaway.
Yeah, it's be a great opportunity for that to happen. I think Billerica might panic a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, well, they've seen this before, as I alluded to in the first half. They led 21-0 against Burlington, only to come back and lose it. All right, Beck is the quarterback. Wandry is the running back.
Trainer split is in the slot to the top of the screen.
Hands off. And met at the line. Nice tackle by the Lions. Hansberry, the tackle.
79 in on the tackle.
And Harrison as well.
Yep.
2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Wandry, the ball carrier for Billerica.
That was a 9-play drive, 8-play drive, not counting the play on the penalty. Well, it'll be a 9-play drive for the score, 83 yards.
We'll give him 3 yards on that carry. It's 2nd and 7 now for the Lions.
And the Lions are playing a little tighter pass defense, too.
Beck steps up, fires sideline, incomplete through the hands of Casey.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3rd and 7. Guys, how important would it be to get Billerica off the field right now?
Well, I think it is one of the keys. The first key was a drive from the opening second half kickoff, and now you proved you can run the ball, you can throw the ball a little bit. I think you stop them here and you go down and score and take the lead.
And the Mike Marshall's made the adjustment of having the defensive backs playing up a little tighter now, a little more press coverage.
Big 3rd down play for both schools.
Jackie Gillette and Palermo right there on head up on the receivers and running with him. Beck is looking.
Beck steps up, goes deep, has a receiver, and it's through his hands, incomplete. Excellent coverage by the Lions. It's a 4th down, and it could be a punting situation here.
Palermo was right with him, stayed with him pretty well. Would have been a great catch. He had to catch it over his back shoulder.
Yeah, that was as covered as you're going to get, and that would have been a spectacular catch had he made it.
Yes, it would have been.
Kind of scary, folks, that Dean Brooks, number 12, is only a sophomore. So we're going to see that young man a lot more often. Levesque is standing at his 20-yard line. Trainer is the punter. High snap, but he pulls it in, gets a real high kick. Levesque lets it hit, and that's not a bad thing. Whoa, look out, Chelmsford. Wow.
Careful there, Jackie.
That was close. Is that Fletcher or is that Gillette?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gillette. You're right. Yep. So the Lions did what they needed to do. They got the ball back. They scored on offense. It's 1st and 10. The ball is at the 32-yard line. And there's certainly some life on the Chelmsford sideline. Defensively, a lot of life. Tom Souza real pleased with that effort. All right, here we go with Chelmsford's offensive set. Driscoll offsets to the right. Camsmith keeps it, turns.
Oh, don't stop, Jack. Run out of bounds.
Okay, Jack to the sideline. That's Dwayne Sigsby right there, the man in the shorts, the green cutoff. He's a big guy. He obviously wasn't a running back, I don't think. Pickup of 3 by Camsmith. 2nd and 7.
Good decision there by Jack to not throw the ball and picked up 3.
It appears as though Jack has sort of said, I'm going to take this game a little bit over on my shoulders and put it on me. Handoff, Philippon breaks the first tackle. Almost got out of a shoestring. Close to first down at the 41-yard line.
Very good surge by the offensive line there. There was no seepage that time from the Billerica defense.
They mark him at the 40. It's going to be 2nd and 2. 3rd and 2, excuse me.
Jack is talking to the offensive line.
He gets his play now from Mike Russo and Matt Quartermarsh. It looks like we're going to have the stack eye trying to pick up the first down here. We're down to 4 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Lions still on the short end of this football game. It looked like offside, but Philippon is in the open. Philippon may take this.
And no flags.
Billerica blitzed it, and they got caught, and Philippon's going to take it 60 yards for the touchdown. Matt Philippon just burst through.
Great. ISO.
Just a power off tackle. You have 2 leading fullbacks.
Front 6.
Just front 6.
Well, I think the key was Billerica blitzed. And there was nobody home once he broke the line of scrimmage.
There's the replay.
Here they come.
Here they come. That's right.
And once they did that,
Philippon blew right by Trainer.
Look at Joey Rosano, number 77, trying to run down the field with him. All right, the Lions now have a 14-12 lead. And again, going for 2 points. That's the 5th touchdown of the season for Philippon. Handoff straight ahead, and he is in. Gets 2 points. And let's see who that was. Philippon again.
Philippon again, I believe.
One more time for Philippon. So he has 14 of the 16 Lion points. We'll go to break. We'll be right back.
Can you consent with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite. Unearth hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time. One book can be the funniest battle made. Helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
Section here.
All right, here we go. Bruce Byman, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronald Berman. A lot happier booth right now than it was about 15 minutes ago. Another pooch by Harrison. Good job and a fair. No, I thought it wasn't a fair catch, but it wasn't.
No, there was a little collision between he and Trainer.
And that was Brooks again with the football, number 12. Billerica gets it this time at the 35.
It was Trainer. Someone's Brooks stepped on Trainer's foot or something. Trainer was very slow getting up.
Only 10 guys in the field.
All right, we have 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line for Billerica. And Trainer is still shaken up on the sideline. He's having trouble coming out onto the field. Unless he's a very good actor.
All right,
1st and 10, Billerica. The quarterback is Justin Beck, a senior. He runs the option, and this is Laundry, and he makes pretty good positive yardage. That was an ugly option, but he did a good job.
Yes,
and
he did.
We've got a flag.
And it's on Billerica.
Holding, I think.
And Sal Lapoli down here is telling him take the penalty. I think it must have been holding. Yeah.
And it was. So Billerica, the nice yardage on first down is negated. Here it is. Let's see if we can find the hold on the corner for you.
Somewhere on the edge.
Might have been
on Jackie Gillette.
I think you're right. So it is about 1st and 20 now. Billerica is at the 25-yard line. Bobby O'Reill, the referee. Bobby seems to get every Chelmsford Billerica game, and he is one of the best in the business. It's a screen over the middle, and right there is Hansberry. Boy, Jack ran him down.
That was a great play by Jack. He read the screen well and found the receiver.
That was Laundry, the receiver, and he got nothing. It's 2nd and 20. Watch Jack close on this
79.
Receiver.
Second man in. There he is. He reads screen.
Reads screen. Jack is a very intelligent young man, and he showed it right there. 2nd and 20 for Billerica. Boy, a turnover at this point would be a lovely thing to behold. Beck fires deep. It's over.
This could get picked up.
Oh, almost.
Jackie Gillette and Palermo were right there, and along with Trainer.
Trainer looking for a call, but that was a fine defensive effort. Nothing there.
That was a ball thrown up for grabs. That wasn't any defensive interference there. Here's the replay. You'll see, folks. Gillette backing up. This ball was not thrown well, and you'll see a lot of people around the ball. So.
No, nothing.
No, nothing.
Nothing at all.
You shouldn't get that call at all.
No.
Everly right there as well.
Everly was the one that we thought was going to, and he puts up his hands. I didn't do anything.
Yep. Innocent.
Yeah.
Until proven guilty. 3rd down. Beck going deep. Oh, and the receiver fell down.
Oh,
no, boy, we're going to get a penalty now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we fell down on the play, and then the receiver fell over him.
I thought.
Yeah, exactly.
They're talking about this
Yeah,
now.
they got to wave this off. The defender fell down, and then the receiver fell over him. You'll see it here.
They're going to talk about this.
Bobby O'Reill is going to. Oh, no, it's called interference.
It'll be 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. And first down.
The replay doesn't show it because the camera didn't pick it up quick enough.
But it's an automatic first. Is it not an automatic first down? It's 3rd and 4.
Oh,
all right. 3rd and 4.
Okay, here it is. But
okay, it is. It's a first down, 15-yard
when the camera gets there, they're already tangled up.
Yeah.
So you can't really see. Yeah, our guy fell first. The Chelmsford player fell first, yes.
All right, defense has to pick itself up now. It was that would have been a huge get Billerica off the field play, but so now we're going to get an explanation to Bruce Rich. He wants to know what the call is.
That's just.
He wants to know where the ball is going to be placed. And I think it's in the right spot.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be 1st and 10. Billerica will start over again. They're at the 39-yard line. They got out of a big hole with that penalty.
Penalties have been huge on both sides of the ball this night.
Yes.
Yeah. We're down to 2 minutes to play in minute 59 to play, 3rd quarter. Beck fires it.
Oh, no, incomplete.
Dropped. Oh, boy, I thought the Lions had their first pick.
Yeah.
Kevin Yu almost picked that one off. 2nd and 10. Here, take a look. How close was this to a pick?
Deflection.
Slow motion, deflect. Kevin. Oh, almost. There's the tip drill.
Yep.
2nd and 10. Billerica has gone almost, well, as soon as I say that, I said almost exclusively to the pass, but here's a good pickup by Beck. He's been an effective runner. Coming into this game, Beck had run the ball 25 times for 139 yards. 3rd and 4.
I mean, that's an effective call right there. You know, they're throwing the ball all over the place, and then you just come back with a quarterback ISO.
Beck looks to the side, has him in, caught, and a little bit too much room. God, he might have run back away from the first down, but no, he got
they'll
it.
mark the forward progress, I
Yep.
think, but he
First
did
down.
run back.
And that is 21. He went back on his own.
Well, as a replay, we'll see the catch. He spun.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Coming back on his own, yeah.
Any event, it is first down, Billerica at the 49-yard line of Chelmsford. We still need that first pick. And notice he does come back. Kevin Yu out there to make the stop. Have 3 receivers to the right side of the field. And it's kept again by Beck, and the Lions do a pretty good job that
Nice
time.
job there. Half a yard gain only, maybe.
Russo, Hansberry. They'll give him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Who's that other? 50. Was it 50?
Evan Lucy.
Evan Lucy, yes.
We're coming down to the end of the 3rd quarter of football.
This is pass.
Lions show blitz. They check out of it. They step up. It's a foot race on a sideline.
Oh, nice play.
Defensive man made a good play there. Kevin Yu is acquitting himself tonight fairly well, I would say.
That's quarter.
That's going to end the quarter.
Jonathan Smith was the intended receiver. It's going to be 3rd and 9 when we start the 4th quarter.
I know it's easy from up here, but we've been kind of. Oh, we'll be back after this break.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
We are back, and once again, while we have this opportunity, congratulations to the Chelmsford Band who put on a great halftime show, and thanks to everybody for setting us up with Alyssa General, Tom Peterson, a fantastic guy, and become a real good friend. And Dan Sylvia, I can't say enough about Dan either. He works for Chelmsford like nobody else does. And they did a great job, a cast of thousands. Don't have all the kids' names tonight, but we'll work on that in the future. All right, a big play in this game. 3rd and 4. Timeout, Chelmsford.
The stakes are wrong. They set the stakes wrong.
They set them wrong.
The stakes, right? Shouldn't be a timeout for Chelmsford. It should be 3rd and 7, right?
Yeah, that's right.
3rd and 9. Yeah, the stakes aren't right. And the Chelmsford coaches are trying to get the attention of the officials. This is not. All right, they're trying to figure out now where the sticks should be.
Yeah, it definitely isn't 3rd and 4.
Do you guys have that on film? Yeah, you got that on film?
Can we get a replay of the,
can we replay the last play, Tom, of
the end of the quarter?
That might help all of us. I don't know if we can get that replay. Not yet, anyway. But they definitely don't have these chains in the right spot.
All right, here we go. This is second down. Okay, this is second. Right. Right, and that's the replay, right.
It was 2nd and 9. It should have been 3rd and 9 now.
Yeah, this should be 3rd and 9.
Do you have 3rd and 9, Ronna? Yeah, Ronna has 3rd and 9, too. Well, we know where it should be.
Right.
We just got to get one official to come up here and take a look.
Can we maybe show it once more, Tom, so we can see where that second down play was? Because it's right there. That's fine. Freeze it. All right, that's the 40. This is about the 47, so it's about the 46.
Yeah, about the 46.
Should be on the 46-yard line, folks.
And the chain should be on the 47. The chains are wrong. The third down marker is right, but the chains are wrong. The chain.
They should be moved up.
The chain on the right should be on the 47.
All right, they're still having a little huddle. Right. There's our picture.
See, the chain on the right should be in the 47, and the chain on the left should be down on the 37.
This isn't really hard to do, folks. This is all you have to do is just look at the yard line, put the sticks down, and away we go. And you got four officials.
At the end of a quarter, there's a referee or the side judge has a clip.
Exactly.
It's always on the chain at a particular yard marker or line, and it should be automatic. Here you see the replay again.
It should be 3rd and 9 from the 46.
Yep. Should be 3rd and 9 from the 46.
And the ball is set right, but the chain.
They're not going to move this thing. Can you believe this? Oh my goodness! This is absolute robbery. I can't believe how simple a thing has turned into a fiasco.
All right, well, let's go Lions.
Here we go. Steps up. Beck does. And they get him.
They got him.
And it's going to be 3rd and 9.
Now
4th and 9.
4th and 9 now.
Right. Justice prevails.
We picked the 5 yards up on our own.
Evan Lucy, Kevin Hugh. And now what does Billerica do?
They're punting.
I would.
Yeah. Punt
You're
team
still
is in.
in the game. It's a one-score game. You've just started the 4th quarter. You've got a great punter. Watch the fake now. This is Beck standing as the up back. Watch the fake. I would be very leery of this play.
Yeah. They're looking to get an offside. Freeze count. No.
High snap. Trainer. Boots almost got blocked.
And it's he
short
kicked it out right.
Yeah.
It's on the about the 33-yard line, I think.
Kevin Harrison applied the pressure there, and it made Mr. Trainer step up and kick it quicker than he wanted to.
That was a great stop by the defense. I mean, a couple of penalties, and then one of the biggest snafus I've seen with a referee crew.
Yeah, and and Bobby is an excellent referee. So
but he's not the guy that's supposed to be in charge of the sticks.
He's not in charge of the sticks.
Exactly. Yep. You're right, Howie. All right, 1st and 10, Chelmsford, and they're going to start at this time at the 33-yard line. We have played about a minute of the 4th quarter. Full house backfield. Lions, I'm sure, would like to take some time off this clock. Philippon, straight ahead, not too much. Takes it to the 35, picks up 3.
Conti's got his work cut out for him. The defensive end's pretty good size. 22 does a nice job closing it down.
Billerica doesn't lack in size.
No, they don't. No. We're going to give him 2 on that carry. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Lions.
As long as they keep it moving forward.
Yes. Yes. No negative plays, no penalties, just good things. Fake, looking, got his man, and it's completed.
Going to be short. No.
Conti.
First down.
First down to Shane Conti. That's Shane's first capture of the season.
47 GT.
Yeah, Shane out of the backfield, covered. He has to be picked up by a linebacker.
Yep.
Then out's a foot race, and
Here's
he
a replay.
should beat that linebacker.
Fake. Shane's coming out to the flat.
I like the way Shane looked that ball right into his hands, too. He was not going to let that get away. 1st and 10, Chelmsford. Every first down equates to about 2 minutes on the clock, so if you can keep getting first downs. 45-yard line. Driscoll offsets left. Toss. Philippon gets a block out there, but not enough to spring him. Taken down on the corner after a gain of, and that's a gain of a yard.
Yeah.
2nd and 9. 46-yard line. This has been a nice comeback for the Lions. They just need to finish it off now in this 4th quarter. Jack rolls out, gets a block, cuts up inside the block, outside the block, and follows the block, almost first down. What a great run that
and he
time.
fell forward. I think he's got the first down.
I think that was Dylan McClure, was it not, or was it someone else?
It was Dylan, yes, 47.
Let's take a look. There's McClure, and Jack uses
That's a
him.
nice job. Jack uses him as a blocker.
Cat and mouse. First down, Chelmsford to the 45-yard line of Billerica. I'm going to ask Runner a big question here, and I wonder if you have any total offense for the Lions in this football game. Is that something you can get or not get? She's going to work on that, folks. Philippon hit, stays on his feet, and drags tacklers.
Wow,
What
great
a great run. Remember, Philippon is playing with a bad foot.
Yeah.
9 yards. Lions 264 yards of total, 54, so far in this game.
Excellent second effort there in the replay. And it's good hand strength by the Billerica defender, holding him on with one hand, holding on to the jersey here.
Boy, what a great individual
That's
effort.
a touchdown saving shirt grab right there.
Should have those tearaway shirts, right?
Tearaways, right.
2nd and 2 for Chelmsford.
Jack keeps it for the
first down. He's to just about the 31-yard line. And the Lions keep the drive alive, and Billerica's offense off the field. This is a Billerica-Chelmsford football game.
Yeah.
We thought it might be going into it. Doesn't matter when you play them.
Right.
No.
The Lions are off next week, and believe me, they can use that bye week to get some people healthy. They will come back the following Thursday night to play Andover High School in Chelmsford.
A home opener.
Home opener.
The whole month of October is playing the Iron.
Yes, it is. Full house. Philippon, good blocking. Boy, nice job by Philippon. I've got to tip my cap to Eli Chimbakas and the offensive line tonight. They have done a fine job. 3-yard gain for Philippon.
They came out slow in the first half.
Yep.
You know, but they've established themselves here now. They're getting good takeoff there. You can see them all working together.
Conti,
76, 59.
Yep.
Let me just. Matt Dimitrov. Oh, sorry, right down here. Jack Hansberry, Owen McNamara, Joe Jumper.
Yep.
Jack's
Jack looks
cut
to pass
back.
it, cuts it up, gets hammered, but picks up about 2 or 3.
He needs to. He's taking too many hard hits. He's got
that one was right on the head, I think. You might want to get timeout here. Jack is very woozy.
Yeah.
Jack is out on his feet. You got to get him out.
Yeah.
He took a direct hit
Okay.
on the helmet. So you got to get Jack out right now.
Jay Laprisi is getting ready to come in and take Jack's place.
Katie White, the trainer, the fine trainer for the Chelmsford Lions. She has Jack. And I know, watch the replay. Jack takes a thump right on the noggin here.
Definite pass play.
Yeah.
Coming in, you could see his head snap back.
Yeah.
So Jack, let's hope not a concussion, but you have to be careful. There's 5 minutes left in the football game. We're going to get a backup for the Lions,
Yeah,
and it's
Jay Lapresti.
Lapresti. He is number 10. And we'll see what they find out with Jack. The doctor's with him, the trainer's with him.
He won't be back in.
No, he will not play.
Absolutely, with modern concussion rules, he will not be back in.
Right. He has played a terrific second half, as well as the entire Lion football team. It's up to a junior now to come in and do what he does in practice, and he's done a good job in practice. I think the first snap is the big one.
Right. He very smartly grabbed Owen McNamara and took some snaps while they were tending to Jack.
Right.
So that is out of the way.
Big snap on this first one.
This will be a safe play called by Coach Rich.
And it is. It's a handoff, but it's a loss of a couple. And it's going to be a 4th down. That was Philippon on the ball carrier.
All right.
4th and 5. And I don't think you let him throw it here, right?
Well, I
Maybe.
think
he can throw it.
Well, Tracy is very good at throwing on the run.
He's a bright kid. He knows the plays.
Jay does a nice job in practice. He works hard.
Coming out with their spread package.
So I think you just might see Mr. Lapresti with his first varsity pass. 4th down, 5 yards to go. He is throwing it, and it's batted down. A little too quick. Billerica takes over on downs. And it's going to be 1st and 10, Billerica. Jack is fighting with Cade on the sideline. He wants to play, but I think discretion may be the better part of valor here.
Not going to happen.
There's actually a medical doctor down there.
Yeah,
looking
right.
at him as
Dr.
well.
Johnson's
Dr.
not going to let him in.
Johnson's always on the sidelines.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats at home because this is going to be an unbelievable finish now for this football game. Billerica will light it up with passes. Can the Lions defense be still fired up and stop them?
All right, we have him backed up to the 27.
Yep. 27-yard line, 1st and 10.
The Lions defense has been doing a very good job in secondary tonight.
And they're going to be called on once again. This is a 4-point football game, so we'll see what happens. Billerica now with new life, knowing that Camp Smith is banged up. Beck, the quarterback. All right, can we call for our turnover here, folks?
This would be the best time to have one.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
Looks like we have timeout on the field by
the officials, I think.
Yeah.
Now they're going to spot the ball differently.
Yeah. It's been an elusive football tonight. Salapoli exhorting the defense to come up big here.
Actually, they spotted it wrong because doesn't it go back to the original line of scrimmage?
I would think so.
Beck to pass it, steps up, looks, has time, has a man opening, and it's overthrown.
That's right.
Is that Casey? No, that is
Smith.
Smith, the senior.
Covered by Gillette.
2nd and 10.
Going for all the marbles right after that
first
big
play.
stop.
Yep. 3:56 to play in our football game. 2nd and 10, Billerica.
Going for it after a big turnover like that is sort of normal practice, but I think in a situation like this, I think you just want to maybe get first downs.
Yeah.
It's a handoff. Laundry. Good yardage. It's going to be 3rd and about 3.
Brought down by Mike Russo that time. That could have been ugly. That was right
that
up the
was-
middle,
that was-
and there wasn't very many people
There
left.
weren't
If you
any
watch
left.
this
No,
replay,
it was
Second
Good gap there.
Second and 2, we'll call it for Billerica.
Mike and
Third and 2.
Third.
Third
Thank
and
you,
2.
Rob. Third and 2. Laundry
Stopped.
again, and he didn't make it.
Nope, he didn't make it
It's
there.
going to be 4th down.
He may have even lost a yard or a part of a yard.
They will probably go for this on 4th down, although they're deep in their own territory. This will be one of the key plays of our football game. It's 4th and 2.
You know, watching the sideline here, it looks like Camp Smith has been okay to play, so it may not have been a
game canceling.
Could
have been something else. Could have been a hip, or
could have been something else because they had him doing some one foot bounces on each foot.
Well, the way he got struck, I did see his head snap back, but that could have been a glaze.
I
He
think
got
it
hit
was
right on the hip.
I think it was head too. Timeout, Billerica. They had a 4th and 2, and they took a timeout. I have a feeling that Mr. Beck is going to run this ball himself. I think he's going to keep it. 2 minutes, 44 seconds showing on the scoreboard clock.
8 has been cleared. Thank you.
We got the word that he is able to play.
Yeah.
So Dr. Russo and Dr. Neal, I want to speak to you two gentlemen.
Well, clearly it wasn't a head injury.
Clearly it wasn't a head injury.
Because being up, 50 feet from the field, it looked like a head injury.
Yeah.
It certainly did to me.
The way they,
You've said it a bunch of times.
I think
Bruce.
maybe the three of us have had a couple of head injuries.
Yeah, I think you're right. But you've said it a bunch of times, and I can't ring more true. Thank goodness for a week off, this bye week coming.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
This, folks, is the play of the night. 4th and 2, and Billerica needs it to maintain possession. The Lions need it to get possession. And let's see what they do. Hand off, and they stuff
right
it.
there.
Oh, they absolutely stuffed that. Wow, did the defense nail this game? Evan Lucy right there. Russo right there. Boy, did they come up huge.
There was absolutely no line
Nowhere.
search except by Chelmsford. If you look at the replay.
Here's the replay.
Look at Hansberry.
Hansberry,
right
Russo,
there. Yeah.
Lucy.
Oh, wow.
All of them right there. First man,
Yo,
Hansberry.
Mr. Hansberry.
Picarillo.
How do you do? Now, I have a feeling that if I'm the Billerica coaching staff, I would not pick on Mr. Hansberry.
And the Lions have called a timeout.
Yep, Chelmsford timeout. And we have scoreboard clock says 2:38. Let's try to grind out some. Is that the first timeout for Billerica in this half?
That was Chelmsford's timeout.
That was Chelmsford's timeout.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I just wonder how many times Billerica can stop the clock. That's what I'm wondering.
The timeout is for Camp Smith to take some snaps.
Yep. Yep. All right.
I have to believe that Jack is not going to carry this football.
He's going to be under center, and he's going to be handing it off to Conti, Philippon.
Yep.
Stack eye. Get a first down.
Right. So pretty courageous by Jack to come back into this game.
Yeah, we'll have to see what it was.
Jack will tell us it was nothing. Nothing.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Just dozed off, folks.
Yeah.
And it's Philippon. And he holds on to the ball. Billerica trying to tackle the ball. He only picked up 2, but
Billerica's going to use their timeouts, right?
Yep.
Pound for pound, Philippon's legs. He must pull cars in the parking lot because he's carried 2 or 3 Billerica kids.
He has. He's run very hard.
Ronna, what do we have for Nick
very
for tonight? Rushing yardage. He's got 20 carries, 129 yards.
Yeah.
And when I interviewed him last Monday,
plus
he was. Rob's right. He's like a broom handle.
Yeah,
I just don't know how he
right.
can.
Yeah.
How he can do it.
And don't forget the touchdown pass that he received.
Yes, he
another
did.
34 yards.
Yes.
Well, it shows his speed. We threw a post route with him.
Yeah.
And he was pulling away.
Yeah.
Okay, it is a 2nd and 8 for the Lions. We'll try to figure out how many timeouts Billerica has left. I think they have 3. Thank you. So they can stop the clock each time, but it would behoove the Lions to make them use them up.
Huh?
Fake. Jack keeps it. Up the field, straight ahead. And again, not much yardage. Billerica will take their 3rd timeout. It's going to be 3rd and 7.
I'm surprised.
He didn't hit that hole with the same vim
No,
and vigor that he had earlier in the game.
No.
I'm surprised. I thought I would see a toss or a sweep on 2nd down here.
I mean, quite frankly, a possession pass. I mean,
Yeah,
probably
a
ISO
bubble.
pass or bubble, something that's not going to get intercepted and perhaps get you the 1st down.
This may be the call right now.
And I say possession pass because you want the clock to keep running.
Sure.
But you certainly don't. You have to get a 1st down.
Yeah.
1 first down, basically this game is pretty much over, barring any turnover. But can they get that 1 first down? They need 7 yards.
It's been 2 plays, only 16 seconds. So,
Right.
I mean, it's not a
Right.
whole
Well,
lot of time.
Billerica's used their timeouts to stop the clock.
I'm going to tip my cap certainly to the Lions of the 2nd half, and what a courageous, inspirational football team that came out after halftime.
Owen McNamara is looking for his quarterback there, Jack. Jack was over talking to Coach Rich when the official blew the whistle.
Philippon didn't get much, but he stays on his feet, runs some more clock.
Sometimes I don't think he goes down quick enough.
No.
I mean, he's taking like that 3rd and 4th shot.
Yeah. 4th down and 6 for Billerica. Takes another timeout. We think they have 1 left. And if that's the case, the Lions have nothing to lose by throwing the ball here. They're gonna, the clock's going to stop anyway.
Yeah.
So
For
you
the
might
change
as well
of possession.
Right. You might as well toss it, as long as it's a safe pass. And you complete it, and you're in great shape.
Well, if you complete it, you can. I mean, with 1 more timeout, you run a play. I think you could take 3 knees and call it a night.
That's what I meant. I think you really can. I think the game pretty much ends if they get the 1st down.
47 GT pass.
I'm always confused, though. In high school, it's 25 seconds once the ball's sent.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you go to college or the pros, I think it's 40 seconds
40
the minute
seconds.
the play ends.
Yeah. Unless it's a timeout, and then it's 25 seconds. Right. Billerica is ready. This is a full timeout. The Lions, there's Lenny Rapone standing right there with head coach Bruce Rich. He charts every play. Eli Chimbakis. This is a big decision now for the coaching staff to make. There's risk involved if you put it up.
I'm looking for Conti in the flat.
Especially if Jack is...
a quarter marsh out here in the sideline.
If Jack is not 100%. He's rolling, he's looking, he fires it, and it's out of bounds, and that's close. But I don't think he got it. I think it's
really is
going
close.
to Billerica, but it's real close. Billerica stopped them. It's going to be their ball. They're going to have 2 minutes, and I think 1 timeout.
The stakes were moved inadvertently, too. Kind of funny how that happens on the road.
Yeah.
First down.
Chelmsford had the 1st down. That's why they were moving the stakes. Chelmsford has gotten a 1st down.
Dale Driscoll fell forward, used all of his 6'5".
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, yeah, that's good for a good call.
Oh, yeah.
First
That's
down.
still pretty close.
That was still pretty close. He used all of his 6'5".
His elbow. His elbow was inside.
The stakes have been moved, so now you can't tell. Boy, I've never seen a game.
So now what are
they doing? The replay is a little bit inconclusive, but you can't.
Now they're talking again.
Yeah.
This might get.
This should have been a measurement. Done properly, this should have been a measurement.
Right. The whistle blows, the ball's
Right,
spotted.
they're
Now
giving
they're
him the
saying
first
Billerica
down.
gets the first down.
No, we have the 1st down.
Oh, he's calling the stakes
He's
up.
moving the stakes down.
I am very sorry. I apologize.
I'm not sure it's our
No,
fault at this
I don't
point.
think you have to apologize. It's pretty hard to follow what they're doing down there on the sideline.
Bobby O'Reilly's explaining it now to the Billerica sideline. Dwayne Sigsby obviously not happy.
All right.
That-
No, I would not be happy.
No.
Oh, let's put it this way. In a play for Chelmsford where it should have been 3rd and 9,
Yeah.
it was 3rd and 4.
Right.
And they
Right.
kept it to where it was.
Yeah.
and-
Right.
I guess it balances out
Yeah.
over the course of the season or game.
Yeah.
But
And Robert hit it on the head. The ball should have been put down on the ground and a measurement.
and a measurement before they move the chains.
I don't know
at
how
all.
you could eyeball something like
Well,
that.
First of all, if you're unaware, chain crews
There's
are taught
Sigsby.
to.
Excuse me, Rob.
Yeah.
There's Coach Sigsby on the side.
Well, the chain crew is taught to drop the stakes when players
Right.
come near them.
Right.
I mean, I've seen kids bend those in half when a chain crew isn't paying attention.
Right. Way back when the
Okay, we're
All right,
going to
here's
go
the
real
replay.
slow. Here's Driscoll.
Driscoll's
Nice
going to fall
catch.
on the yard stripe. His shoulder's going to hit on the yard stripe, I recall.
His
Oh, no, he's
left
beyond the
elbow,
yard stripe.
His
Well,
left elbow is
Yeah,
before
Right at the hash?
the single tick.
yep.
So
I think it's a first down. I didn't think so at first, but I think it is.
It's
if you
can
come
we
back,
see where the
Here we
chain?
go.
notice the chain is moving away.
Let's try to stop
His
it
elbow falls
where
inside the chain.
As soon as the chain comes in the corner of the screen.
2 more ticks of the screen,
Knee,
right
ball.
there. It's
and he actually rolls and hits the inside of the chain.
Yeah.
Chain,
So
right.
that's a measurement. At
Yep.
minimum, that's a measurement.
Strictly a measurement. Sure it
Sure.
is. And you can't go by the stick because the stick was moved. The chain
Right.
was moved.
And the side judge was pretty adamant on that side that it was a first down for Billerica.
Yeah.
And the father stake crew member started moving it. I think he thought it was a first down.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, the
Yeah.
Billerica team is on their own sideline. Chelmsford is out on the field, and I think the Chelmsford Lions can take a series of knees here. And
Coach
he-
is screaming something about 23-yard line.
Sigsby is very upset, and I'm sure very disappointed.
In high school football, and push comes to shove, the officials are official. And whether they make a mistake or something like
Yeah.
this could never be checked on, overturned.
Right. It's not a
No.
rules infraction.
You know?
It's not a protestable kind of thing.
All right, folks, will the Chelmsford Lions take a knee here 3 times?
I think Billerica's
they might
going to
have
be
to
upset.
run
I'm
one
sorry.
play.
When they watch the film from the other angle, I think they're going to be
Yeah.
upset on Saturday morning.
Jack rolls out, keeps it, and
Jack.
stays on his feet, close to first down again. And get down because you don't want them to get the football away from you.
All right.
Jack picked up 9 on that play.
I would think that you'd want Jack to stay in the backfield.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah, I was surprised that Jack carried that.
Very slow to get up again. He's holding his hand now.
Oh, he's just fixing his knee pad.
My guess is he took most of that hit on the hip, and that's painful. That's a hip pointer type.
Yeah, it could be. You're right.
Well, I would have Jack just on his knee now 3 times.
That was their last timeout, correct?
Yes, 1:47.
Did they signal that it was the last time out?
I think so.
Jack should be going down now.
Yes, he should.
Or at least hand it off like they did.
Philippon for the first down and more. He's close
Very
to the end
close.
zone.
He might get in on this next one.
He has it at the 1-yard line. Nick Philippon they're going to mark him at the 4-yard line. First and goal at the 4 for the Lions. Boy, they have been through a battle tonight. This is the Merrimack Valley Conference at its very best.
Yep.
You know, on the Billerica side, they lost to a Burlington team with a 21-0 halftime score. Burlington come all the way back for a 22-21 victory. Coach Souza had scouted that game, and I think Billerica had lost one of their good linemen. Then, they faced a tough Woburn team, now they're back in the Merrimack Valley, and once again they lose a lead at halftime,
Right.
and kind of a comedy of errors. Although it's not a very funny comedy of
No.
errors, we have penalties here, there, everywhere, and two snafus with the chains.
Two snafu. That's very unusual because most of the officials do an excellent job of keeping things in house, organized and efficient.
We've got a penalty that's being assessed against the Lions for something. Delay of the game? Maybe delay. I think that's what it was. Chelmsford's going to take a timeout. And I think finally, they're going to kneel down on the ground. They don't need the score, folks. Coach Rich in this series is 14-6 against Billerica High School. The last time the Lions lost was 2005. And in the series, Chelmsford leads this series 58-23-5. They have dominated this series.
Yeah. This fourth quarter has taken
forever.
A long time.
It's a long day.
It's been a 35-minute fourth quarter.
I think with the two chain mix-ups,
Yeah.
that's 25 minutes of dead time.
Yep.
There's the Chelmsford sideline, and I know Howie wants to get home and get that turkey in the oven.
Oh yeah, right. Actually, it's going to be something of a seaside.
Oh, is it tonight?
Yeah, seaside thing tonight.
Well, that's Pilgrims
Yeah.
did that too, so you're all right. You're politically correct,
Yep.
and that's good. Lions are back on the field.
I tell you what, Bruce, you are correct. This is a Billerica team that is tough. They're going to get better. And no matter what happens between now and Thanksgiving, they're gonna come loaded for bear.
Sure.
And with the fact that they really believe now they can play with the Lions, and I'm sure that's going to be a factor as well, Rob.
Yeah.
The Lions are going to go into the what most people call the victory formation. They're going to snap it, take a knee, and we're going to come to a conclusion here. There it is. And we're counting down under a minute to play now. Cam Smith took the knee.
Someone took a timeout.
Yeah, they did.
Billerica
They
made-
must have
Must be
7
their last one.
timeouts.
I'm waiting for a signal from the referee that they have.
I think he just gave it.
No,
Should,
usually it's a
yeah.
hand pump. So I think they still have. Yes, he's just doing it now.
Yeah,
Right.
I think that's right.
So it's over.
Yeah.
The timeouts
So this will be the last
expired.
snap, or should be.
So it is a second and goal. They are at about the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
The unfortunate thing for Jack Hamsmith, when you take a knee, it goes down as a lost yard.
I know. I almost said to Ronna, don't count that statistic. Don't count that as a rushing attempt.
Right.
And I really don't think you should have to. All right, there it is by Jack once more.
I think one more snap.
Yeah, and we can all go home. And I know our cameraman out in front of us by the name of Mr. Souza, he's very happy. He wants to head for the car.
Yeah, he looks a little chilled.
He's doing a great job, though.
Weathermen were right. I think it's in the 40s right now.
Yeah. 30 seconds counting. The referee is going to give the Lions will maybe take a timeout with a second to go.
Well, they're going to let it go.
That's it. That's it. The Lions came back, all the way back from a 12-0 halftime when they looked like they were dead in the water to beat the Billerica Indians
16 to 12.
What a victory for Chelmsford. They go to 2-1, and this one was one that you'll remember for a long time.
At least until Thanksgiving.
At least until Thanksgiving.
Well, and I
That's
also
right.
want to point out the score is 16-12, and it's sort of like The Price is Right. Who predicted 21-14?
Yes, 21-14. I'm going to have to say that Mr. Russo tonight,
Yeah.
pretty close. They
Close.
could have had another touchdown, right?
That's true.
That's right.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they.
All right,
that's
here
right.
are our
Predictions.
predictions.
Yeah, another
all
8
had-
point would have been 24.
Yeah.
And Mr. Byam would have been right in the ballpark.
Well, I don't mind as long as it's a victory.
Right.
That's right.
I don't either.
For Runner Berman, thank you very much. For Howie Neal, for Rob Russo, this is Bruce Byam. For all the guys in the truck, thank you very much. We'll see you in Thursday night from Chelmsford.
October
2nd.
Second.
October 2.
All
Good
right.
night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.